Um, what exactly is an incident response plan, and what makes it so important to organizations?
I'll first start with practice makes perfect. And when you're in an emergency, you need that document to go to pull it off the shelf or wherever it is, because all of a sudden, ransomware, denial of service, all of those kinds of things, you need to have repeatable processes. So if you can document, you know, who's supposed to be in the room, what are the different steps for different things, having different playbooks for each type of incident is really important. Then you can practice. And again, as long as we can make it repeatable, we're not firefighting. And when you're in a crisis, you don't want to firefight. So documentation is so important on building that incident response plan, especially the preparedness side. And yes, during the incident, you need to have it, but it's the preparedness so everybody is on board.
That's great. And
Did you add anything to that?
Yeah, there's a couple things. The incident response plan is critical for knowing how the company is going to react in these situations. A disaster recovery plan, on the other side, is the steps you're going to do to get back to production. So knowing what you're going to do on that side is not the same as knowing how you're going to handle the incident. And these are the criteria that you really have to build a consistent and honestly a good BCP plan. And Michelle said it very well. Testing is the key. IT departments are great at testing, are okay at testing their DR plans, but nobody's really testing their incident response plan or continually updating their risk assessments, which are also the other kind of tenet to that good BCP planning. So she's absolutely right. Testing is the key, and it's hard because that usually involves people at a different part of the organization coming together at the same time, and that's always a struggle, in a production environment. So